said, one of the key values that we stand to gain from the data that's collected by this instrument is that normally we use computer models to forecast the weather. So the computer model needs some information to tell it what actually is happening on the ground at the moment in time. And then you ask it to give you an integration forward in time to tell you about the future. So you tell it what's happening now, it will tell you what's likely to happen in the future. So the data we collect from these instruments is used as an input to forecast what's likely to happen in the future. So that's very important, that this is going to be an additional of some of the resources already that we have or we need to be able to run our forecast models.
So when we say it's coming to rain, there are algorithms now in modern radars that can even tell the amount of water in a cloud, and you're able to tell that this rain is just not the normal rain we expect to have, but heavy rain. So likely we have runoffs, we have floodings, we have this and that. Now we have to develop mediums of communication. This may be through radio, this may be through alerts, maybe SMS, various methods of communicating. Now when you talk about local communities here, I think radios are very powerful. And when we get to a certain level, those who have been in developed economies, you know that the government will get certain frequencies that they push. Whenever there's an alert, a hurricane is coming, strong winds are coming, some disaster is imminent, they just push that frequency and every radio will stop whatever they are broadcasting and alert the people. I think we need to get there. Because if you don't do that, then people are not aware and it becomes a post-mortem instead of an alert. I've been in talks with an American company actually. They even came and demonstrated to us recently, and they needed $250,000 US dollars. And they're not giving us the super computers, but one that can serve our purpose as a small institution. So in that range and more is the basic need, the real basic need. But then it's not just about the supercomputer only. Manpower, we are talking about training, getting more manpower on board. That means the wage bill has to grow. Then operationally, once you have this radar, it's like now you have delivered a child. The child needs to feed, the child needs to go to school, the child needs this and that. So that maintenance cost will be required. You have fuel, you have standby generators. Once you switch on these radars, they never go off. So that means there must be power.